Kamal, if you can share your thoughts on the trajectory of, startup jobs in India and the growth curve that we've seen there. How exactly has that evolved? If you really split it into, pre and post pandemic, what are the demand trends that you've seen in the tech and startup space?
We actually focus mostly on the tech jobs, so I'll stick to the frame that we work in. So if you look at the pre-pandemic phase, total number of people who worked in startups who were so-called software engineers, technology field, are about 2.5 lakh people. That has, during the post-vaccination period, doubled. We know the boom that all of us experienced at that point of time. So if you look at startups per se, that number doubled. And over a period of time, even we track unicorns. For example, if you look at unicorns over the last year or so, the 115 unicorns we tracked, they added close to 165,000 people. That's a gross hiring. But if you look at net, they hired 65,000 people net. The previous year corresponding to that, the net was 45,000 people. So as much as we have so many rumblings around unicorns, they're constantly adding net people. So that's a plus of, we cannot measure every startup how much they have hired. So that is, from a number point of view, technology people hiring is something that we are seeing strongly. And at any given time, during the peak 3 years ago, startup used to have almost 30,000 open jobs. Today that is a little less, it's about 15,000, so it's almost halved. So that way you can say that the tech jobs have reduced to a great extent to what it used to be in the past. But we looked at the 190 companies which got funded in the last 2 years. They've hired close to 32,000 people, which is very good. But at the same time, we also see they have a 32% attrition, these companies. So obviously people make choices, and startups are a place where people experiment for the job. Even startups experiment people, so it's a high churn place. But overall, contextually, when you look at the tech jobs, at any given time you have 500,000 people working technology jobs in startups. So that's a very large ecosystem that startups have built, especially in tech.